Hey guys, um, I'd like to preface by saying I'm sorry, first and foremost, for not posting the last couple days. I think it's been 2 or 3 days, maybe. Um, but it's kind of because I've just been kind of really going through some really bad stuff. Um, what's it's kind of a lot of different things that are bothering me on top of just the stress of moving and getting ready to change into another stage of my life and stuff, and saying goodbye to people and all of that's like a whole other thing. But the thing that's like, there's a really big thing that's bothering me that I'm not going to talk about because I don't have the full, like, I just can't think about it all the way or process it. But there, is something that I could talk about, I guess, because it is the point, is I want to talk about something and I want to be like, oh, these things are bothering me, and then not really talk about it. So I feel like that's, I don't know. I don't want to make any, I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of what to say, but I just want to say I'm sorry for not being around. I've been just wrestling with a lot of tough things. But I thought I would talk a little bit about, maybe, if this is an appropriate thing, like loss, I guess. I'm going to try really hard not to cry because this has been bothering me for a bit. But in the simplest ways to put it, I mean, about 3 or so months ago, a very good friend of mine passed away. Somebody who I would say was like literally like such a felt presence. Like, you could not be in a room with this person and not feel them there and not like enjoy their presence there, and it was really great. On top of that, like, you were just like the nicest person in the world, to me and to other people. They really cared about a lot of different things, like movies, people, music. Like, they always had so much passion for like everything. Like, and they put so much time and care, and like, oh my god, can this light leave me alone? But they're gone, and it's been about 3 or so months since that's happened, and I just can't stop thinking about them. I mean, I've been very fortunate in my life to not have experienced a lot of grief or loss, like my family, or even like with friends or other things. Like, it basically didn't happen until this year, where the beginning of the year my dog died, and then a couple months ago my friend died. And I guess I just really don't like this light. But I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this, but it's really challenging to like grapple with like the thought that I'm just never gonna see them again, ever. And there's so many things that I wish I could tell them. There are things that they've missed, and it was like literally part of the reason why I made this whole channel in the first place, was so that I could stay connected with people who I wouldn't always get to see, because part of the reason that I feel like I just feel this way is I didn't get to talk to them much before they went, but like, I don't know. It's, I don't know, I wish I could have there's so many things I wish I could have told them about that have been happening, and I just don't like that there's so much glare. I don't understand. this is supposed to be a shorter video. It's supposed to be a 6-minute video, and I spent 5 minutes just stumbling over my words, but I don't know. I just wanted to put it out there that I miss them a lot. And I don't really have the tools in my toolkit to like really deal with it, because it's just like I can't even really like make it concrete to myself that like they're not here anymore. I can't just talk to them. And I don't know, it sucks. It really sucks. And I just, I hope, I know it'll get better. And I know that I have been trying to find ways to, you know, connect with them through like films and just memories and stuff. And I honestly, you know, I guess I could share a memory, but they used to like, they really were like one of the few people I know who I just swear to God, like, could make me get so red from laughter, you know? Like, there's just not like a single person who can get me that way, like, at all. And I miss that feeling. I miss that kind of laughter. I miss those kinds of like jokes that we would make, you know? Because it just feels like there's a piece that's missing, you know? It sucks. Like a whole piece of me, you know? I see like so many like reels or TikToks where I'm like, oh, I should send this to them, they'd really like it, but they're not gonna see it. There's so many inside jokes that I didn't realize were things that I had joked about with them. Things that were sort of like things I shared with them, you know? And I know I'm not the only person who feels this way, you know, but it just sucks. And I miss them a lot, and I love them a lot. And I don't know. That's all. But I just wanted to put it out there so that they can be, so that I could just, I don't know. I don't even know why I did this, but I thought I wanted to talk about them at some point, because they mean a lot to me still. But yeah. Yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about. I didn't do much today. I went and got chicken at Tumble, and it was good, but they fucked up my order. I could honestly care less, but considering like every other thing that I'm battling with this week, you know. And I guess also took my shot today, and my fucking boobs have been hurting all goddamn day, so, you know, that's great. Again, it doesn't even mean anything to me in terms of, compared to like all the internal struggle I'm kind of dealing with. But it's not to say that you should worry about me, by the way. There are days that are really hard. And I guess if I could impart a lesson in that way, is that there will be hard days, especially with, that's the only thing I've really learned, is that there will be hard days with grief, you know, and losing a person. And just wanted to go on a walk and hear this. But with really losing anything, I guess, it's just you have to remember, like, there will be bad days in dealing with it, and there will be good days, and the bad days will just remind you how important those good days are, you know? I don't know if that's like wise at all, or if that means anything, but I just feel like you have to keep going, you know? You have to persevere, so I hope that if you're watching this, you know that, you know, if you ever need to talk about anything, you know, my comment section is literally right there, and I will respond to your comments. I responded to pretty much every one of them, so don't be afraid to talk to me. I love you guys, you know. guys are awesome. But yeah, that is going to be all for me because I'm going way over. And I'm going to have to get home eventually to upload this because there's no way I'm going to be able to upload this not on Wi-Fi. But yeah, it's beautiful West Campus, I guess. This is a fun place I really like. And I'm gonna be kind of sad that I'm leaving soon because I really go. When I was a sophomore and I first got here, I had a ridiculous amount of money in my second semester because my dad was losing his mind with money, and so he just gave me a shit ton of money for no reason. And so I would just come here like every Friday and get pho, to the point where the owner, she like recognized me and she still knows me. So whenever I go, usually she gives me like a free drink or something. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going way overboard. I love you guys. Hopefully I'll be in better spirits tomorrow. But for now, I couldn't find the energy I can't find the energy to be happy. Because I'm just not. But it'll get better. I know it will. Just gotta be strong. Okay. Bye guys, I love you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.